Hello everybody. How's everyone doing? Oh man, I'm needing some stress relief, so I'm working on my saddle stuff. Oh man, I'm telling you. This is the next step in the process that you got to do to when you antique something. And I'm real nervous because I've never done one like this because I'm afraid it's going to drip off. I'm trying to get ready to go play truck driver, and I just found out today was the last day we were allowed to use the current electronic logging device I've got. So I was in the last minute rush to kind of get it, but it's turned out to be a real simple plug and play kind of deal, which was a relief. But now, because evidently I'm not the only one that waited till the last minute to do this, it might be tomorrow before it's ready to go, before it's, I guess, synced is the word we're looking for. So I can use a paper logbook for 8 days. If, it takes 8 days to get it done. Which that should be more than enough for the little trip I got. I'm going to out west to White Sands Missile Range. But I thought I'd come in here and calm down a little bit just because I need to. Like I said, my fault for procrastinating. Trying to get this to where I don't get it everywhere I don't want it. I just want it in the tooled area. I want it evenly applied. So it doesn't get splotchy, blotchy, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if a paintbrush would have been easier or not, to tell you the truth. I've always used these when it's on the flat. And I do have a bigger wool dauber, but I didn't want to get too carried away. Of course, you can't see what I'm doing here on this side. And I'm not big on antiquing. And actually, I like the color of this leather once it's got some oil in it. But man, when I first got it, it just seemed awfully white. Wasn't real excited about that part of it. But like I said, I got some oil on it. Made a world of difference. But I've already antiqued everything else. Too late now. This color here is called, it's a Wickett and Craig leather. And it's their natural oak. And then the rest of it's in the chestnut, which has been my favorite color last year or two. But I got a new color the other day, a mahogany from them. And I like that even. It's darker. I think dang it. Got a little, oops, my arm's right in the way. I'm sorry, kids. I'll probably do this and let this stuff dry. It takes a good 30 minutes to dry, near as I can remember. But and then apply my antique. Let it sit for about 30 minutes because that's what I've been doing on the other pieces so they match. And then I'll run off and go play truck driver. Looks like I missed a spot there. There. I'm not a real big fan of this antiquing stuff, simply because it's just something that you apply. Yeah, it changes colors and everything like that, but you know, eventually it'll wear down. Whereas there's enough, in my opinion, there's enough contrast in that leather right now that wish I'd have just left it well enough alone. Because when you do all this, the biggest thing you're doing is you're sealing the leather. So when it comes time to oil it like you're supposed to, you're literally going to have to wash the snot out of it to break that barrier. So that's why I'm not a big fan of. And with this Wicked and Craig leather, at least, you know, it's got such good tone or texture. Or what's the word we're looking for here, kids? Contrast. You know, when you have it properly cased, which I've done a video on that, it pops already. You don't really need to add all that antique stuff. For me, at least. Now, there's other guys that, you know, they'll say, "Oh, no, you got to do the antique, blah 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 blah." Well, that's just their way of doing things. I mean, in like notebooks and briefcases and, you know, stuff like that, I could see that, you know, it'd be okay because it's not going to be out in the weather. Next time, and leather workers, tell me what y'all think about that YO sheen. I'm going to try that next. This is just, I don't know, it kind of looks plasticky to me. Does that make sense? It's got so much shine or sheen or whatever you want to call it on it that it just gives it that appearance, to me at least. And again, I know my arm's in the way, but you can't see over here anyway, can you? I guess I can go ahead and cut you loose. Let you know I'll be back, probably Friday. Maybe, never know. Never know what they're gonna throw at me. All right, kids, well, y'all, here I am. Y'all go have you a good day. I'm gonna show you my horn wrap too. I did. I'm not real, it accomplished what I wanted. It gave that horn, you know, the leather horn wrap some protection, but because that horn's got that little bit of a tilt to it like that, it left all this open right here still. And if I keep braiding it further here, well, then it's going to wind up, you know, way down here. And that, I don't think that'd look good. So we're just going to leave it like that. I got to go buy a soldering gun so that I can cut these and burn those so they don't come unraveled. But there's that much of it. All right, kids, y'all go have a good day. Toodaloo, bugaroos. And remember, DavidMillsSaddlery.com.